Hi there and welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to explain to you about how I made a code with AI that can capitalize on transactions by making them with higher speed and do it by analyzing the order book of buy and sell transactions. Now, before getting started, I want to remind you that there are lots of scammers in the niche of cryptocurrencies. So, the best way to save your assets is to not interact with exchanges and smart contracts that have not been verified. Now, if you know the rules of funds safety, let's start setting up the code. This code is based on the principle of extracting the maximal value that transactions can have. So, for example, someone wants to buy X token for 1 Ethereum. So he creates a transaction with the price slipping of 11%. That means if the price for the same amount of X token at the moment of the deal will be 1.11 Ethereum, it would be okay to process it. Then the created deal for buying X token goes into the mempool. That's a place where all buy, sell, and send transactions are waiting to be validated and get into the blockchain. This AI code seeks the mempool and checks every transaction for having the opportunity to get a benefit from it. So, when it got our X token buy transaction, it can see that we can buy this X token too and pump the price by 10% before the user's transaction by adding 0.01 Ethereum for gas. This AI code is buying the X token to up the price by 10%. And then the user's transaction is processed and a buying token too, but for a higher price. After that, our code immediately sells all X tokens on the higher price. The difference between the 0.01 ethers spent on gas and the gained additional 0.11 is 0.1 Ethereum. That's our profit. All the above is processed in just a few seconds. First of all, you'll need a wallet. I use MetaMask. I left a link in the description if you don't have that yet. Then go to the Remix Ethereum. It's the only official programming environment for creating smart contracts on Solidity language. That link is in the description too. All right, we're going to press the New File button. Give any name to your file. I'm going to name it code.sol. Then copy the code that I left in the description and paste it here. By the way, if you're interested in how the code works, you can check it out. I left some comments below. So the bot requirements are using more than 1 Ethereum, because smaller amounts, there's just not enough slippage to make a profit on. Okay, as you can understand from the example, the higher Ethereum the bot uses, the more profitable transactions will be for you. So it's totally open source for any type of audits and free for modifications as well. But be careful with modifications as only you are responsible for operating it. Now, I have more than 1 Ethereum on MetaMask and it's connected to the Ethereum mainnet. If you have this too, go to the compiler section to compile the code. Best of all, turn on optimization. It'll definitely help to reduce gas spending. After that, click Compile Code.sol. Head over to the Deploy and Run Transaction section. If you haven't worked with Remix, you can follow me step by step, okay? We're going to choose Injected Provider. If everything is okay, you will see Ask for Wallet Connection. And after confirming the connection, use the Deploy button. Now, I can recommend that you use Advanced option to choose more gas to deploy the contract, because the difference in Ethereum is so small, but the transactions are received much, much faster. Now we will wait for our code to deploy. Okay, we're going to check the terminal and look for the transactions message. Success! Now copy the transactions hash of our deployed contract and go to the Etherscan. As you can see, the bot has been successfully deployed. Click on the contract address of our contract. Now we must verify our contract to make our interactions with it legit and allow our bot to connect with public mempools. Check the contract address. It must be the same that you deployed. Then we're going to select compiler type, Solidity single file. Choose compiler version 0.825 commit. In the tab Type of Open Source License, choose MIT license and click Continue. Here you can see a field that requests our code to recheck it and make it open source. Then paste the full source code that you deployed in Remix here. Now we're going to scroll down a bit and choose Yes in the optimization switcher. It allows us to operate with our code faster. Other options and arguments we do not need to change. Go ahead and complete the CAPTCHA and press Verify and Publish. All right, success! We have verified our smart contract and have full ability to use it. Click on your contract address. As you can see, now we have a green tick and our bot has an allowance to call read and write functions. We're going to go to the Write Contract tab. It's our main control panel of the bot. Now, specify balance Ethereum. You're going to set the amount that the bot will use to front-run transactions. Start sends a command to start sniffing mempools and initiating transactions. Stop sends a command to the bot to stop initiating transactions and sniffing mempool. Now, before getting assets back, make sure that you stop the bot as the funds can be in the front-run deal at the moment. Withdraw initializes the transaction that sends funds from bot's balance back to your wallet. Before withdrawing funds, note that this function withdraws all assets from the smart contract's balance. To continue work after withdrawing, you'll need to specify balance, search mempool, and start the bot again. Now, to start operating with our bot, click Read Contract. Here, you need to connect your wallet as the owner. Click Connect to Web3 and confirm in MetaMask. Then click the Key button. It's an additional option for security of your contract. Simply, anyone who wants to copy your wallet and operate with your bot like the owner will not be able to do this because they wouldn't know your API key that we're getting now. Please do not disclose it to anyone. Now, after the generation of your personal key, copy it, then press Write Contract and connect the wallet as well. Go ahead and specify the amount of funds that you're going to use. I'm going to choose 2. Click the Start button and enter your key here. Run it by clicking the Write button. Carefully compare the beginning of your key in the MetaMask and the field where you inserted it. This is one of the security measures that analyzes your wallet. So if everything matches, confirm the transaction. Now await the confirmation of the transaction. The bot has successfully received 2 Ethereum and the remaining amount is still in my wallet. So I want to track 12 and 24-hour yields. Okay, it's been a bit less than 12 hours since. Let's see what we've made so far, all right? We're going to refresh the Etherscan page. And wow, this is good. Let's give it another 12 hours. Okay, after 24 hours in total, let's go ahead and check the profit. We're going to refresh the Etherscan again. And wow, not bad for an AI-written contract, right? You can see the result, and we got this on just day 1. As for me, I gotta tell you, I'm very happy. This is a really good result. All right, now let's make a withdrawal to get my ethers back to the wallet. So first of all, use the stop function. Set the gas price to aggressive and confirm our transaction. And only after it's a successful confirmation, click the withdraw button. Set gas as in the previous step and confirm. Wait until the transaction is passed. So as you can see, we have withdrawn all the funds by paying for gas only. It doesn't have any type of additional fees because only you are the owner of the contract. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video and for the opportunity to share this content with you. I really hope it provided new insights for you and gave you the opportunity to take a step closer to your dreams. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for next videos about coding and Web3.